In the fall of 2021, Pastor Dixon Benquois, his wife Christiana, his daughter Milka, and his son Yuri came to Hope Lutheran. Dixon's in the United States to work on his doctoral degree at Concordia Seminary, and he's doing that in order to take a leadership role in Tanzania. During the years that the Benquois served in Tanzania as missionaries, they started a church that grew to 700 members. They also started a school. Dixon's prayerful desire is to complete his studies and return to Tanzania to teach others to be pastors and missionaries, sending many pastors from Africa to places around the world. This program will take at least 5 years, and so I asked Dixon if there was a project that we might be able to help support in order to keep him connected to the people of his congregation and community. It didn't take very long for him and his wife Christy to start to tell me about the school that they had begun, and in particular, the young girls who are served through it. There was a need for Lutheran education to adequately prepare young people for college and for service to Christ in the church and in the community. The need was great not only for young people to hear the gospel of Jesus, but also there's a very limited public school system that is heavily overcrowded. In the town where the Benquois served, which is near Mwanza, a city of 4 million people, school classrooms could have up to 350 students at a time. For boys and girls, there is a great need for quality Lutheran education, but the need for young girls runs even deeper. I'll let Dixon and Christy tell you a little bit more.
Girls are at disadvantage in Tanzania when we went there. Girls are an asset for the people because they are used as domestic slaves. The parents send them to homes to work for money. As little as $20 per month, a girl can go and work 7 days a week in a house as a slave. And then this money are sent to the family who are in their villages as a means of support, because this girl is living at home and she's going to a place where she has to care for 10 of her siblings, including the parents. So these monies are used for these things. But then when we share the gospel with the people and we saw the need that what can we show them a better way to earn money? And what is a better way to earn money? Is to send these kids to school.
I have been working with over 50 girls in our diocese and also in our local church, helping mentor them and also talking with the parents of these girls for them to see the need to educate these girls instead of using them as domestic slaves or using them as house girls, as we call it in Mwanza. We call them binti ya kazi, which is house girls. And also I have been mentoring these girls or offer counseling for them because some of them have been passing through traumas. Some of them have also been abused in the process of domestic slaves. They've been abused. And so instead of using them as house girls, I encourage these parents to send these girls to school for them to get this basic knowledge and for them to be useful to themselves, to the family, and also to the society. And also, I encourage these parents to help these girls and for them to be people that God wants them to be.
And then we talk with some of our missionary friends from the SCMS who are also working in Tanzania in a place called Shinyanga. We sat with them and we spoke with them, and they help us to raise some money to build the Mwanza Lutheran Secondary School that is in a place called Mabatini. So we built a school there starting with 7th grade. We have like 4 classroom blocks, including a laboratory, administrative block, and we started a dining hall because we want these kids, we want it in a way where we can give them Lutheran education, we can give them good quality education that is very affordable for them. So we built that school with the help of our missionary friends, and that school is running now. It started with 7th grade, and just this January they started 8th grade, and that's where we want these girls to go. And one thing we would like you to know is that the population in Tanzania is about 60 million. And within that 60 million, 20 million are between the ages of 0 to 18. And within that 0 to 18, in that 20 million, you get almost 13 million that are females. And we believe that since we have a daughter, and many of you who know how valuable girls' children are to take care of the family, so we want to provide for them even as we share the gospel. That is our plan. Christy and that was Christy's ministry. My ministry in Tanzania was to preach the gospel, and my wife is involved in educating these girls, educating their parents to stop using them as domestic slaves. But they cannot stop if we don't provide an alternative means for them, if we don't provide money for them, something for the girls to do that will in turn help the family.
For one student to attend a year of classes and also to receive meals at Mwanza Lutheran High School costs only about $500 per year. That means for a little more than $40 per month, maybe a little more than what it costs for a couple to go out to dinner, you can help send a child to a school that will strengthen them in the hope of Jesus and prepare them to serve Christ in the church and in the world. The school has a nearly endless need for sponsors, but the bishop in Tanzania asked if we can seek sponsors for 20 girls to attend the school. If you are able, I would like you to prayerfully consider sponsoring 1 or 2 girls alongside your regular offerings. If you are interested, we will have pictures and names of these 20 young ladies at the church for you to take with you and have as a reminder to pray for them. If you watch this short video and you know that you want to support this program, please just respond to the email. Let us know that you're interested and we'll give you the information that you need. You can also text me or call the church office, whatever might work better for you. We'll get you the information you need, answer any questions that you might have. I would ask everyone to pray for the Benquas during their time of study, that the Lord would further prepare them for roles of leadership in the church in Africa. Please also pray for the work of the Mwanza Lutheran High School and the young women and men being served by the school. Pastor Dixon and his family came to Hope through a connection with one of our families, pretty much out of the blue. And so from the very beginning, I have counted it as an honor that God has given us at Hope this opportunity to take part in God's work around the world through the Benquas. I simply ask you to consider how you might play a role in sharing the hope of Jesus.